Okay, folks, this is something very, I guess, Christmassy, but it could be any time of the year that this could apply to anyone. But it's something that people need in this world, and that problems in this world, like COVID, have stolen. That COVID's been a real pain in the ass. But it's not just COVID, it's other things as well. We'll just look at the enlargement when we've put it there. COVID's been a real bitch, you could say. It's been a real pain in the ass. And we've now got the new variant Omicron, and apparently there are other new variants being discovered. So it's not looking too flash. Let's see what this is. It is blocks with the word hope. So I'm going to have to work out how to put this on the glass so that it reads the correct way. So I think the E has to go, I don't know. We've got to put it face down. I'm not good at these sorts of things. I don't want it to read in reverse. So we just put it on the glass like so. We're just going to play with the buttons to make sure we don't lose our settings. But hope is something the world needs more of, and we need to give it somehow, even where issues like COVID have taken away any sense of hope. It's just really been a difficult run of things. Okay, now we're just going to see, we're going to need, they'll have to be bigger than 200. So the horizontal, I mean, is going to be a bit smaller than 100, so I'm going to have to make it maybe 90 by 230. This is going to be a real funny looking piece. And Christmas is coming up, and we just have to hope somehow that this Christmas won't be stolen by COVID. We won't be having another COVID Christmas, and that's come up looking a treat already. We've got it correctly arranged. We're going to have to enlarge it a bit bigger, but that looks good so far. But I myself have got need a bit of hope as well, because I'm missing a loved partner, a loved one, and I haven't been able to find him, and I'm trying to bring my hope up, I'm hoping that my work will go to air on television so I can get in touch. So I'm trying to get this work on the 6 o'clock news, of all things, and it's just proven to be really kind of difficult to do. Not as easy as it looks. So basically I need hope that I'm going to get reunited with my partner, and that looks brilliant. I think we can work with that. We're going to make this into a movement piece as well. So I'm just going to take these off the glass and put them somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put these silly things. I'm just going to shove them there. I think that'll do. But I really miss my partner, and I need a little bit of hope that I'm going to find him. It might be considered maybe I'm getting my hopes up too high. My mum seems to be very pessimistic about my chances of getting in touch, but I know she doesn't want me to put my hopes up too high and have them dashed. I know she means well when she doesn't want me to keep persisting with this desire, this hope that I have that I'll find him. But I'll put my hope in something, that it will happen, that I will eventually get in touch, that I won't be spending hopefully the rest of Christmas on my own, or mostly on my own. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. Doesn't look like the word hope, I must admit. I must admit it's gotten pretty funny looking. I don't know whether I want this piece or if it's going to look any good. I'm just going to try and decide which one I'm going to use. I'm going with that one. But I really miss my partner Luigi. I'm trying my best to get in touch. I've got to keep hope alive, folks. Please, I've got to keep it alive. I've got to believe that something out there will bring us back together, that somehow the universe wants us together, folks. That somehow the universe wants us back together. That the universe, if it really cares, wants Luigi and I to be back together instead of apart. I don't know whether I'll be with him this Christmas. It feels like it's never going to happen, but I'm going to try and keep my hope up that the pair of us will eventually be reunited. I do believe, folks, I do believe that it will happen eventually. It's just a question of time and patience and perseverance that I will keep going at these photocopier demos until I get my time on the primetime news or the 6 o'clock news as it is. The 6 o'clock news is where I'm hoping my work will end up, because I have to get in touch with Luigi. I can't live much longer without him. I'm not ready to die of a broken heart. I need to stay alive, folks, and my mum will miss me if I pass. She'll miss me, folks. She won't be happy. She will miss me. I'm precious to my mother. I'm precious to her. She's always called me precious. And she doesn't want to see me go because of this, because of a broken heart, because something went wrong in my life, that I did something wrong. She doesn't want to see me go. I'm not afraid of death, folks. I have hope that I'm going somewhere good, but I'm not ready to die yet. It's not my time, folks. It's not my time, and my mum would be devastated. That would not be good. I don't want my mum to be devastated. Anyway, that looks interesting. It's not quite what I want. Wondering if we could do a switcheroo for this. But basically, I know she wants me alive. My mum has seen too much. My mum has seen me suffer too long. I've been suffering most of my life, folks, and she's seen me suffer. She doesn't want to see my life end because of a broken heart. She would be absolutely miffed, devastated would be the word. Devastated my mum would be. I must stay alive, even if it's just for her. Anyway, that's come up looking interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.